Hello, my name is Sultan Alenezi, PhD students in University of Limerick. I'm very happy to comment on my project that is under the name of the effectiveness of implementing online blogging in writing instruction Kingdom of Saudi Arabia from the socio-cultural theory, exploring learners' perceptions, attitudes, and reactions. This project, from my project, I want to identify the perceptions of the Saudi learners toward their experiences with blogging, and I want to identify what are the advantages, benefits the Saudi learners found while using blogging, online blogging in teaching. Writing, especially that teaching of writing in Saudi Arabia still using traditional method with pens and pencils, fully dominated by English language teachers. And the last aim I will identify the challenges that face Saudi learners while blogging. These are the aims of my study. Now, when we talk about the statement of a problem of my study, as I told you, teaching process and learning in general in Saudi Arabia depends on the teacher as the main source, and he is the only dominated teacher to control everything, and it is considered as the main source of information and knowledge. This thing make the teacher play everything in the learning without any interaction or without any presence of the learner, and that creates passive that contribute to create a passive atmosphere while the learner doing nothing, everything done by teacher, and the learner just listening for what the teacher says and imitate what the teacher does, and I think this will be not good method of teaching. For this reason, I am implementing online blogging as a new and creative approach to teaching writing, because online blogging can participate to many advantages that the traditional methods cannot provide for the learners, such as motivation, promotion of independence, online discussion, and sense of feeling that they are writing for the audience, that will increase their awareness and monitor of their writing. This is the summary, or this is the brief of a statement of a problem of my studies. Now, when we talk about the challenges that Saudi learners suffering while they are teaching and learning writing, Saudi learners, they face some problems such as psycholinguistic problems related to the vocabulary and grammar and structures, and psycholinguistic factors such as lack of motivation, lack of confidence, feeling of writing anxiety, okay, because they are working in passive atmosphere and they don't feel their interaction while they are writing or learning writing in the Saudi context. And last one of the challenges, lack of innovative teaching methods and lack of qualified teachers, lack of interactive environment can enable the Saudi learners to be active in this interview. Now we come to the blog. What is a blog? When we talk about a blog, when reviewing literature, you will find a number of definitions of a blog, because some authors described as online diary, some as online journal, and the others described as website. For example, Campbell to 2003 defined weblog as as online journal that individual can continuously and immediately update with their words, ideas, opinions, thoughts through software that enable one to easily do so. Additionally, Goodwins define it as web page or web based space for writing where all the people can write, edit their information through web browser, and immediately and publicly available to all the internet users when they have internet access. This is maybe just two definitions, and there are many definitions for blog by many others. Now we come to the component of weblog. As you see in this figure, these are the components of the blog. For example, edit page, page title, page URL, link, preview, save a draft. All these are considered as components of the weblog, and that enable a blog to be an interactive tool for learning and effective technology. In this slide we will talk about the most important learning theories that support a blog function, such as sociocultural theories. This theory emphasizes on learning to be as social learning or social process, and because it depends on social interaction between the learners. And there are some important concepts of Vygotsky sociocultural theory, such as zone of proximal development and scaffolding. Scaffolding means the social interaction, the social assistance that given by the people who are interacting with the learners or with the learner himself, who are knowledgeable students or their teacher, from their knowledgeable counterparts or other learners and teacher. The less knowledgeable students, they can learn from the experience of the others and their knowledge, and after that his level will be developed to the new level. Before that level he was on. This level, this new level, or this advanced level can be described or can be known as zone of approximal development. These are the most important concepts of sociocultural theory, can employ it in blogging as interactive environment. The second theory is socio-constructivist theory. This theory is parallel, similar to socio-cultural theory, where it emphasizes that knowledge, information are socially constructed via interaction between the learners or between the people. These theories concepts are highly emphasized through blogging, or when we create blog or online blogging theory. Now we will talk about, in this slide, talk about blogging platform. There are many blogging platform. Okay, some of them paid, some of them free, some of them for groups, some of them for one. Now there are many websites can enhance or can help learners to use or to construct blogs, such as like some public websites, Blogger, WordPress. But as for me, I employ it, or I apply it Blackboard as platform or as website to support blogging work for some reasons. Because it is found in the university, can be accessed by all the students, can be accessed by all the faculties, and the teacher himself, he knows the context of the study. And in the same time, one of the most important reason I want to prevent, okay, I want to prevent any foreign people or any intruders to enter or to enter the work students, and make confusing for the students to be unable to pursue their working with the blog and doing their blogging activities, including drafting, publishing, commenting on their others. And in the same time, with the blog, I integrated a new approach of teaching writing, which is process junior approach that can combine strengths of junior and process. Okay, and this means working of the students or the blogging activities will pass through a number of steps. Writing multiple drafts, revising, drafting, self-revising, receiving feedback, editing after feedback, until reaching the final draft. Okay, and this method will be repeated in all assignments. My study will employ 3 assignments, and each one will have 3 drafts: first, second, and third. As for me, last thing, I will talk about the methodology. My study will employ exploratory case study of mixed research methods, integrating qualitative and quantitative questionnaires and interviews, in addition to blog entries that will be added as illustrative tool for the responses of the students from both questionnaires and interviews. I think I come quickly to the conclusion of the slides, and I put a few slides because I don't want to take more time. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you very much for this conference that enabled me to showcase my project. Thank you so much.